been drawing comic books professionally since about 2005, but been drawing illustratively for my whole life. And I started off doing what you would call fan art now, which is drawing stuff that I saw in comic books, the characters that I love. My favorite comic book character has always been Spider-Man. I feel like Marvel Comics is like super relatable. You know, you have romantic trouble, you have financial trouble, and those are things that he tackles in the storylines, and it's really appealing. You know, I lived in my car for one night. I got locked out of my apartment for not being able to pay rent, and I was drawing comic books at the time, which is ironic. When I was doing freelance, I was solely the artist at that time, and the way it works usually is they give you a script, and then you draw the artwork from that script. So a writer might come up with the idea and the characters, but you're executing it visually, and usually you don't own those characters. So it's exciting now that I want to kind of go down a path that allows me to own some of my own stuff. I'm working on a book called The Blackbird, and it's a superhero set in El Paso. I think that having it focus on the Paso Norte region, and El Paso in particular, has so much stuff that you can do with it, because there's not just the political stuff that's going on now, you've got the border issues, and it's like, Superman doesn't tackle that. I mean, he's an immigrant, but from another planet. And, you know, we've got real immigrants here, so it'd be kind of cool to look into how that affects a character in comic books. I feel really lucky because I feel like there's this energy, this revitalization in downtown El Paso. And not only that, but there's an artist revolution, and there's all this, like, you know, all this new talent that's emerging. And it's just really cool to be surrounded by all these talented people.